everybody, welcome back to another video. Abigail here, and for today's video I'm going to be unboxing the Aqeon LED 20-gallon aquarium kit. Now I got this kit from my local pet store, which is Pet Supplies Plus. It had a great deal on sale. I saved $35. This tank was originally $115 and I got it for the price of $85. I had a coupon and a gift card, so I only paid around 20 bucks. Now, this kit includes the aquarium, which this is the 20-gallon high, not long. It comes with the low-profile LED full hood, the quiet flow filter, and the heater. Time to unbox it. And here is the very tiny spider that I found inside the tank when opening it up and its little web. Okay, so I got the tank out. I inspected it, made sure that there was no cracks, it was clean, it was good. It does look great, but there is some caulking like on the front of the glass and on the bottom, but that's alright. I was able to get it off with just a little bit of water and scraping it with my fingernail. But right when I opened it up, it looked a little bare, so I was kind of concerned that I was missing some items. But I guess since it's such a big tank that, it looks bare when you open it because it's a big tank. So when I opened it, the lid was covering all of the goodies, which is to the left of the camera, and I'm going to show you them now. Okay, so everything is right there, and I'm going to show you them all right now. All of the goodies is nicely wrapped up together just like this. Fish food and some fish conditioner to dechlorinize your water. This is your filtration. And then you have your plugs and probably the other piece to the filtration. This is the fish food it comes with. It's tropical fish flakes. Okay, so I unwrapped the bag and it's pretty much the same stuff that the 10-gallon comes with. It comes with some Aqeon water conditioner, some Aqeon tropical fish flakes. You have a green net. Your instructions to the tank. Your filtration. A thermometer that will just stick to the back of the tank. You have a box with the cords of your light. Another box. Inside this box you have your heater. This is a 100-watt. Do not underestimate the power of the 100-watt heater. These little tiny heaters are awesome and they do the job perfectly. And you have your instruction manual, and on the back, your warranty. Inside your filtration box, you have this nice sleek looking filter, and of course you get some coupons, $2 off the conditioners, and you get $2 off your fish food, and they can just scan it and stuff. And then you have the instruction for your filter. And of course your filter right here. This is where your little light piece will go. And inside it you've got a whole bunch of goodies. This is the light piece that will go right on top of the lid in that hole to indicate when you need to change the filter. And of course you have your filter cartridge, which you need to rinse this very well before putting it inside the tank because there is a lot of filter dust and you don't want that in your tank. And the filter will just slide right through there, the filter cartridge. And this goes right there. And of course you have the pump that goes right here on the very bottom. You just slide it in and then it'll suck up all the poop and all that nasty stuff. And that is everything that came inside this little filter. And now for the hood. This is what the hood looks like. It's got a little feeding hole to feed your fish. And it's got little push outs for your filtration. You just push this piece out. It does feel like you're gonna break it, but I don't think you will. And you've got the big piece right here, which if you have a bigger filter or 2 filters of some sort, you can just push it out, but I will only be needing the 1 slot because my filter isn't that big. I'm using the Aqeon filter that it came with. You could just snap them in place. Make sure you hear that snapping noise. And you can take them in and out, and you still have this piece. So if you end up taking this piece out and getting a bigger filter, but later down the road you want the smaller one, you can just stick it right back in and you won't have a big hole. This lid does not have any hinges, so it's either you pick it up or you do the feeding hole to feed the fish. I personally like just picking up the tank lid. I've never had a problem with it. Now for the lighting, you have 4 LED lights, and I can never find this hood in stores, so I'm pretty sure it only comes with the tank kits. I personally like this hood because 1, the lighting's great, and 2, it has a little slope upward, so then it looks a little bigger. I like that. Now that is everything that this tank kit came with, and I'm going to start setting it up. Okay, so before I move on to the tank, I just want to show you what the box looks like. So in the front, you have a picture, and on this little flap, you have everything that the kit includes. On the side, you have 3 simple tips for the aquarium success, little picture instruction. On the back side, you have what everything looks like that it comes with. And on the other side, it just has another picture of the tank, just like the front picture. Okay, so I was just inspecting the tank filter, and I found this on the lid. There is like some scratches of some sort. I'll probably email Aqeon and ask them about this, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's not cracked or anything. It's just like a scratch. Or maybe that's how they're supposed to be made. I'm not really sure. Alrighty, so I got the tank on my dresser, and this is what it looks like. I cleaned up the filter and the heater and the inside of the tank. They're both back there. And the 20-gallon tank is just on my dresser. And all I have is a plant and then my little sign. Now, I personally think the Aqeon lights are great, but you can tell me in the comments what you guys think. They're not the best I've seen, but I think they're good for the money you spend on these kits. I think they're pretty good. Obviously, I feel like the Fluval or some other lights might be better than this, but I feel like it does the job. My plants flourish in the Aqeon lights, and it looks really nice. All I have to do is decorate and let my tank cycle, and then I can add my fish. Alrighty, so I just got back from the pet store and bought some of this Eco Complete Planted Aquarium substrate. 20 pounds. It is the black. I heard this substrate is really good for growing plants and it looks nice. So I'm going to give it a try. This is the back side. And this does have quite some water in it, so it just says to drain as much as you can and then pour it into the tank. This is also from my local pet store, which was Petco. I got this for $22 and change. I was able to price match it. It was originally $29.99 in their store, but I price matched it on the online store, so I was able to get it for $7 less. Alrighty, so I just finished dumping it all out, or as much water as I possibly could. It was kind of hard, but I made a little hole right there and tried to get as much water to drain out. There is still a little bit of water in it, but that's fine. My tank's going to cycle anyway, so it's not really going to matter. Okay, so I did end up stop filming last night because I filmed the other day, which was a Friday, and today is Saturday, and I stopped filming on Friday. So I put all the stuff inside the tank, and I moved it onto my desk, and I moved the stuff on my desk, or my dresser. So it's a little messy, so I'm going to clean it off right now. So I have all of the Eco Complete soil or gravel, substrate, whatever you want to call it, inside the 20-gallon. This is just one bag, so 20 pounds of gravel, and I feel like it did pretty good coverage. It's pretty deep in the back, shallow in the front, because I'm going to have all of my plants in the back and not too many in the front. But I think it looks really nice. I'm going to start filling it up right now, and I'm sorry there's a glare. I don't know how to get rid of that, but you're just gonna have to see it. I'll change the angle of the camera, but I don't think that'll help. The substrate has been stirred around for me pouring the water in, so that is why it is cloudy. But thankfully, I've got a filtration system, so that will clear it up in no time. Okay, so I got the filtration on, the lighting on, and this is what it looks. It's really cloudy. I'm not adding anything into it until it is completely clear, which will probably be later tonight or tomorrow. Obviously the filter is a bit loud, but that is just because it is brand new. It has been about 1 hour since I put the gravel in, and the tank has already cleared up really well. So I've been playing around with the setup of the tank for a while. This is not permanent. This is just how it looks right now. And I just got my water tested and bought some more plants. So I got some pH down because my pH was a little bit high. And a couple plants. I got some more Java Fern, the Amozon Sword, and another plant for the tank. They're all tall, so that'll look nice. And then I'm going to get some rocks and start aquascaping. Okay, so this is the Amozon Sword, and I thought it looked really nice. I've never had a plant that's inside the pot like this, but this was $3 and change. It was on sale. Now I have a Java Fern right here. This was also $3 and change. And I have no clue what this plant is, but I thought it looked cool. It didn't have a tag or anything. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna like bury the root, but if it has a rhizome, then I'm not gonna do that. And then it's just, I think it's really pretty. This was $3. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. Never mind, everybody, I was able to find it. These are the 3 plants that I got and the price of each. I was just able to get it out of the little pots, and boy, was it a pain. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to take it out of the pots, but I ended up doing it, and I just didn't like the way the pot looked, and I took this tissue stuff, whatever it's called, off. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to do that again. And I got these guys off because these looked like other ones that I could plant. And it was just so much work to get these little pieces, the little, what's it called, basket or a pot, out of these roots. It was so hard. I tried to be as fragile as possible, but obviously did lose a few pieces and, you know. But I'm hoping that all these plants will grow nicely in the new tank. This is the final look of the tank. I'm not sure how long this will last me, but this is how it looks.